I don't think this video has a point, but do any of my videos? Nope. Today is January 17th, 2015, and I'm about to tell you why I'm a danger to society. I am so embarrassing and so klutzy that just being in and around my aura will infect you. So I'll start off, do you remember back in grade 9 or 10, it has to be one of those years, and it was during one of our Christmas concerts, I believe, for band. We were sitting in the theater steps and Jeff, remember Jeff, came and sat by us, and obviously back in the day, like, everyone was in love with him. He was a good musician, and he was, So anyways, he's sitting right beside us, and it's our turn to go on stage. So I get up, and you get up, and you like walk ahead of me, and I take a step, and my legs give out from underneath me, and I fell on him. I fell right on top of him. I fell on him, and he's the one that apologized. I was just there like, oh my god. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? That I fell on you? Jesus Christ. But not just that. The other day in English, I accidentally sassed my teacher. So I was standing in the front of the classroom because it was my turn to present our media assignment, and he turns on the computer. So he says, you know what? This computer was on this morning, and now it's off. And me being the sassy person I am, I go, wow. What a struggle. I don't think anything of it because I say what a struggle to everything, as you know. And like the class starts laughing. They're like, oh, sassy. And I was like, what? So anyways, I sassed my teacher. Yeah. My klutziness just never ends. Ever. It never, ever ends. Ever. During one of our band performances, you know what? Band has cursed me. That's what I'm saying. This was during Qantas too. I am cursed. It's the band geek curse. During Qantas, all our instruments were up in the top thing. So I went to go get my instrument, and all of us are in like a single file line going down onto the theater. And for some reason, I tripped over air and I fell into the stupid cubbies. I fell into them, and everyone's there, and they're all laughing at me, and I'm there like, I like side of my arm scraped and side of my leg scraped and fell on some instruments. Why do I exist? Me being alive is a danger to other people. So I fall on people, I sass teachers, I can't lie, I fall into cubbies, I fall upstairs, I fall downstairs. Did I ever tell you about the time? You remember how George Eliot, the entire front was glass? Well, it was snowing one day and it was slippery, and I was walking to class. Everyone's in the foyer. It's an array of people. Yeah, I wiped out. Straight up wiped out. Everyone saw. I fell off of the underground onto the ground. There I was, taking the subway train down in London, and I went to take a step off and face planted on my face. Who can't take like the inch step off of a subway train? I feel like that if your genetics suck and you are klutzy, there should be some kind of medication you take that can fix you. Because my life is a struggle and I just need to stop. But you know, what it comes down to at the end is it's okay to be klutzy because we're all special and cool as long as you're not mean. Has my klutziness rubbed off on you? Wondering if you're better off now that we're not in the same time zone, because man, I'm a mess. Want to know what inspired this video? Well, I was sitting down in biology talking to my friends. We were just talking about how klutzy we are, and I started telling the story about how back in grade 8, remember when we were dissecting eyeballs? Yeah, okay, Mr. Geyer was like, he specifically said to the classroom, make sure you do not cut yourself. Yeah, I went to go clean off the scalpel, cleaned it off just fine. I went to dry it, and I went, slit the inside of my palm. Don't tell me you're klutzy if you're not me. I am a mess. Today I have 3 songs to recommend to you again this week. The first one is I'm a Mess by Ed Sheeran, which ironically isn't about my life at all. Sadly, it should be. Second is Lifeboat by Early Morning Rebel. And the last one is An End Has to Start by Editor. Same thing, I'll link them below. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my misery. Talk to you next week, or the week after that, or never if you don't reply. Yeah, so bye!